Know anymore. Guys, welcome to Full Gruntle. Clearly the worst show on the internet. How much did you pay for that?
$2. I'm on a budget.
That is terrible.
That was hilarious.
Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Tiny Hands, the one-man band. That's a good way of opening the show.
What's with the sunglasses, Michael?
It's Pride over here.
Yeah. He's clearly
Eric found him.
He's clearly operating at a different level, Dan. Well, guys, thanks for joining us. It's Wednesday. We're a little bit behind schedule today. We had a big meeting, so we had to push off 30. But I'm glad to have you guys today. What a crazy fucking world going on outside, huh?
What's going on outside?
Oh, it seems like the whole world's burning to the ground, and we got a couple games to play today. That's
we finally getting the zombie apocalypse we wished for.
Well, it could be. It could be. There's a lot going on out
Speaking of bees, you ever notice people like, yeah, God thrive in the zombie apocalypse? I'm like, dude, you just ran from a fucking bee.
Right? Yes. Yeah. All the people out there, like the preppers, man, they wouldn't know the first thing to do.
No.
They'd collapse.
What's the first thing you would do?
The first
zombie apocalypse.
It was a zombie apocalypse.
Yeah.
I would probably post up in like a high school,
especially
the one by my house. It's on a hill. It's got. It looks like a prison.
Doors automatically. They are these days. They have to be,
right? So I would post up in there with a good, maybe a dozen people or so.
Yeah. Hand selected.
Yeah, because it's already got food, right? You got a good complement of food. In the school,
yeah, you got that little pizza, square pizza.
You might get a couple weeks out of it, but you got protection. The high school that I'm speaking to, you look down into the valley. You got every area of avenue of approach.
That's a good point. That's good. Where would you guys go at home? What was the first thing you would do?
I'm going home.
You going home? Well, you live in a compound.
Put the sunglasses back.
We have a grocery store.
He has his own mini village already.
Yeah.
It'll be Michaelville.
How many people live in Michaelville?
There's a town of 300.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
There's that many people?
Well, on the property, I don't know.
Do you what? Describe your abode. What is the living situation you have, Michael?
I'm grateful because I grew up in a children's home.
Yes,
and so we moved back out.
Thanks
there.
for making us all feel bad.
No, yes, we moved back out there a couple years ago, and so we share within a community of wonderful people.
So it's like a commune? Do you guys shop for each other?
No.
You shop for yourself?
Take care of 18 and younger live in cottages.
Oh,
and
really?
then there's a huge single mothers program. So,
hey, Brandon.
It's
a wonderful nonprofit.
Oh man. Well, that's I don't want to crack on that too much.
You can't crack on it. But no, Michael's family, what they do in their organization is actually pretty cool.
Yeah, it's pretty wild. It's pretty wild. And there's a lot of those throughout Texas.
Yeah, there's a lot in Utah also.
Yeah.
That's a different kind of.
It's the latter days.
Yeah.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, it's going like the world's gone crazy.
It's
like
it's nuts.
I firmly believe at this point, like, what happened to the Large Hadron Collider? Did it like when they found the boson thing? Did it put us into a different reality? Because the shit that's happening today is like the world is getting ripped apart as it seems.
It's and the media is only making it worse.
Oh man, it's brutal out there.
It's
brutal.
It's like I don't even want to turn on the TV anymore.
Well, nobody's right. Everybody's just
rushing,
projecting.
Yeah,
there's no facts anymore.
Like I don't even go on social media anymore.
Yeah, it's bad.
It's like
a wasteland.
It's
of misinformation
going on around here.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy. I don't know, man. It's well, we got a game for you today, and I think it's appropriate to the times.
Dogs and cats living together, mass hysteria. It literally is.
It is like the beginning of Ghostbusters. Right?
Yeah.
No, not the beginning, but
it's like when what's his name?
When they shut down the the containment unit.
Yeah.
when that EPA little prick comes over and says, "Shut it down."
See, something happened. There's something going on in the world. This is the coming of days.
Well,
did you think so?
Yeah.
Did y'all hear the news? They're going to bring back the woolly mammoth by 2027.
Wait, what?
That's all we need. It's now
Jurassic World.
Woolly mammoth on top of it.
Dude, don't play God on top of this. Like, don't do it.
Yeah.
Come on, man. This is how the fucking zombie apocalypse starts.
Well, it's like like AI, like what MIT in Boston mechanics is doing over there. Like we've seen for like 8 movies of Terminator. Why are we continuing down that path?
Oh, but we'll protect it.
Right? Parks, like every one of those end up horribly bad. Written that way, of course, but
we're smart. We'll make sure that we can control the self-thinking software. Like they're not going to outsmart you, you freaking nerds.
Oh man!
And you'll be the first ones to try to hide behind our dumbasses when the shit hits the fan.
Yeah.
Come save me, done grunt.
Did you hear what ChatGPT is able to do now?
What's that?
They unlocked the feature that allows it to scour the internet. So it was only a period of like 2021. There was like the learnings. They've expanded the learnings of AI.
You fucking morons. Are you out of your mind?
Dad, why does that get you all angst?
Because you're unleashing the beast into the world, the interwebs. You can't control the interwebs.
Yeah, sure.
There's only one thing bigger than the interwebs.
What's
the New York City plumbing system.
A turd can get lost for miles. Well, I don't know. I think AI is good.
I think it's good for certain things.
Yeah.
You really want a machine?
Well, what if they? Well, let me. So Boston Mechanics, right? So they've got these little robots that run around and yada yada yada. What if they put like a AI, little engine in the mine unit, like in inside of the. Make it self-thinking.
It's a Terminator.
But they have the Neuralink too.
The Neuralink with that ape, didn't that ape or whatever the animal, it died.
Yeah.
Yes.
Like,
shocker.
That's exactly what happened.
Great. Well, it's so great. Now it's Planet of the Apes meets Terminator. That's what we really fucking need. And both those movies ended in disaster.
Yeah. Well, it's the future, man. It's really coming. It's really coming. It's as it goes, as we said before, it's art imitating life or life imitating art.
At this point, you know what? I'm starting to.
What have the Simpsons said on AI?
Yeah, I mean, what is have we got any good Simpsons? We should do a show on like Simpsons prophecies that have come true.
They predicted more than Nostradamus.
Maybe. I don't know.
I think Nostradamus was just dumb and just blurted out whatever, and it just so happened.
He was probably on a lot of drugs.
Yeah, he's on those like
the mushrooms.
Old school peyote.
Man, you think of the world they come from. It
See
had
the
to be
size
mushrooms.
of that.
He's hanging out with the Druids.
Yeah, you see the size of that rabbit?
Yeah. So
Young Guns reference.
well, we got Apocalypse Bingo for you guys today. So I think there's a link that you guys are able to participate in.
Yeah, just don't leave where you're watching the show. Get a different device. crowd.live/BEUNE. I posted it in the comments.
So if you're at work, go ahead and take that chance. Your IT department's not watching.
Yeah, do it on your company computer.
It's not porn. You'll be all right.
They'll take you to an unlicensed website.
Yeah.
Oh man. So that's Apocalypse Bingo, Dan. Have you looked at the card?
Yeah.
What do you think of it?
That's all right.
I think there's some good ones on here.
Oh no,
we've seen most of these things.
Yeah.
What are some,
Who's calling out the things?
I will.
So
So if we're ready to go,
It's another game that we really thunk through before we
did.
went live with it.
I played with it yesterday.
I bet you did.
Just trying to avoid that.
all right, so how do people play at home, Michael, and how do they have the opportunity to win?
Yeah, so go to crowd.live. It's on the screen and enter code BEUNE.
Or just scan the damn QR code.
Or scan to join.
You couldn't get a good enter code like Grunt or something?
No. It's the free version, Tim.
It's the free.
He was too busy playing with it
That's
yesterday.
right. That's right. This show operates on like a $10 budget.
And that's just labor.
That's just
I splurge on the other shows.
all right, let's get this thing going.
All right. So we will call a square and then tap your phone if it is your.
Are we supposed to talk about these things as you're calling them off?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
First one, terrorist bombings.
Oh, hey, I've got it.
Me too. I think we all have them.
So I think. Do you think terrorist bombings are going to become a thing again?
They already have.
Really? Well, a couple, like suicide bombings.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. Do you think it's in the near future?
Well, I mean, that's what happens when you make a terrorist group the leader of your nation.
Yeah, well, there's a lot rolled up in that. Stay away.
Well, stayed away from that one. I'm just leaving it there.
Like a suicide vest, not wearing it.
Yeah, that's a military uniform is a fucking suicide vest.
Yeah.
Dumbasses.
Yeah. All right. What's it?
Next one, the moon disappears.
Ooh, this is a good one. This is a good one. Like there would have to be some that's a world-ending event. The moon disappears. Right.
If the moon even shifts, we're fucked.
Right. Like,
'Cause-
how much do you think? I don't know. Like,
Is it gravitational?
It's
Thanks to-
gravitational.
Yeah, it's
so whether it comes closer or away, the waters are going to go whoop or whoop, and somebody's getting a tidal wave.
great flood, right?
Yeah.
It could be a great flood again.
But, we could build an ark.
We need one in
Grunt
Texas.
ark.
The grunt ark.
Grunt ark.
The party wagon.
We'll make sure there's a good ratio. You know
What of the twos are you bringing, Dan, on your grunt arc?
to what?
You go.
Besides family, like animals.
Agatha's asking. This is the OAF shirt. You can
Yes.
get it. You can get it online, right? OEF.
Yes. If I would bring two things besides my family, it would probably be a kumquat.
On the boat.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just because
What is a
I like
kum-
saying it.
What is a kumquat?
I don't even know. Some fruit and vegetable or some
Okay.
shit. And probably a gorilla.
A gorilla.
Yeah. Gorillas are cool, especially when they're trained and they can pick the bugs off my body.
Well, okay. See, thoughtful.
You gotta think ahead.
Yeah.
There's
I'd
no
bring dice.
Dice?
Yeah.
for your inanimate.
No, you just got to have a lot of time.
We can play
doing nothing.
craps.
Sit in the corner, throw dice off the wall. I'm gonna trade in oats.
Oh my god, that's great.
Mhm.
What else?
Thank you to the 9 players that we also
The
have.
the moon disappears. I don't know about that. That's
Yeah, it's a bunch of shit.
no. I think everything that has happened in the last 3 years is bullshit, and that we never would have believed. But
That's true.
you
All
never
right.
know. The moon could come crashing down.
Next, China invades.
Invades.
Invades
What is-
Taiwan. What the hell?
What kind of high school did you go to, Michael?
Invades.
Goddamn China invades them Taiwans again.
I think this was.
It's gonna happen.
I don't think so.
It might happen.
I think that the sentiment within Taiwan is they don't really care. So like whether China's just going to roll in there.
Yeah.
Well,
Well,
it's not really strategic for us any longer because the United States is building their own chips plant.
Oh, okay.
Right? So now they're Taiwan had the monopoly on that. No,
I think with the invasion that happened with the Russians, and we didn't do much but send money that we could have spent at home. I don't think they're going to do it because we're not going to get involved.
Yeah, I don't know. I think China's in a pretty precarious position right now that they can't make many strategic moves because their economy's teetering.
Yeah. Is it?
Yeah,
Really?
yeah, it's shrinking really bad right now.
Is it?
Yeah, it's geopolitics, man.
I mean, it's China, and small as it is, it's shrinking even more.
China's pretty big, man.
No, it is.
I don't have that one though.
Boo.
You didn't have that one?
No.
Uh-huh.
All right, next.
Oh wait, I did. I'm sorry.
It bings and shows you where the square is.
I couldn't find it because it's spelled wrong.
Oh.
Invades.
Invades. That's nice.
All right, that one happened.
War in the Middle East. That's probably happening tomorrow.
That's
like
already happening.
full blown.
It's already there.
Yeah, I mean, it's. I think that's crazy. I was watching last night, like the Iraqis, protesting the U.S. embassy in Baghdad, saying "Death to America! America's evil."
Shocker.
Yeah, that's crazy.
It's whatever.
All that money, all that
money, all that time.
You can't buy people.
You know
can't buy friends.
We probably saved a lot of hands over there.
Oh yeah, right.
Yeah.
Very true. Okay. Well, I only need two more in one particular column, Dan.
Which ones?
Me too. Hey, oh yeah. Go ahead. Keep kissing that ass, Michael.
It's forest fires from Canada to California.
Oh, good. Take them both out.
Okay.
Just one long wildfire.
I take that back. I don't want to see anybody hurt or anything like that, and save the animals. But I mean, will we really miss Canada or California?
There was like an earthquake today.
Wait a minute.
San Francisco.
Is it? Was it really?
Yeah, 4.6.
Wait, how did the fires go from? What did it jump? A couple of states?
Well,
So Canada's pretty big, Dan.
Yeah, but it doesn't connect to California.
It goes from coast to coast.
Well,
You said
there's
two
states.
is the key word.
I spelled it right there.
Oh, my bad.
From Canada so anything in between.
Oh well.
I mean, that's a possibility. I mean, it's pretty wet up in the upper Portland area. I need to go up that way.
We should do a field trip.
I'd like to visit Seattle.
Remember that thing that you wanted to do when stuff was popping off up there?
Yeah, that was a missed opportunity.
I know. If we had just $30,000 more, we could have made that.
It would have been fun. All right, so I need World War III.
All right. We don't need World War.
The world needs World War III. All right, Swifties and the NFL Unite.
I'm not.
I heard an interesting theory this morning. My wife was sharing it with me. For the life of me, I cannot remember it. It was something about, what happens when they break up.
Another album?
No, it was actually a pretty thoughtful conspiracy.
It's going to be during the Super Bowl the week before. It's going to be a Tony Romo, Jessica Simpson kind of situation.
I honestly think that is, this is just an arranged relationship that is to, bring more females into football.
Yeah, probably. You're not wrong. I mean, she's got an army, dude.
Oh, it's huge.
If she says no more lollipops,
yeah, shit,
Tootsie Roll, Tootsie Pops are out of business.
Right. There's no more crunch into the middle. Swifties. And who knew Taylor Swift, huh?
She's always been popular. She's been popular like 10 years. She's really.
Oh, I didn't know she had that much influence.
Oh, she's the influencer.
Yeah.
In that.
Yeah.
She caters to the old and the young.
Yeah. Who's the most popular of the last 6 people she dated?
I don't know.
Whoever she dated.
Paid attention to it.
Yeah.
They break up and she performs.
Was any of her music bigger than Alanis Morissette's song to Dave Coulier?
Probably, yeah.
Because that was a pretty big song.
Is that I'm a Bitch?
No, that's the I'm a bitch. I'm a like no. It's the one about her teddy bear. The love that you. I don't remember the name of it.
We're well educated on this show.
Billions sold.
Yeah, well educated on the show.
We'll move on.
Swifties.
All right, next, riots and looting in the U.S.
Oh,
We talked about this last week, didn't we?
I don't recall, but
I don't have it.
I think that this situation that's happening in the Middle East is wide spreading. I think you're seeing. I think that the challenging part about this is there's so much emotion wrapped into the situation that's happening over there.
Yeah.
I mean, again, you got 60, 70 years worth of, back and forth and
60, 70, like thousands of years.
Well, I mean, of the modern era.
Oh, of the modern era,
since the redrawing of the state lines, right?
I don't know. We won't get into
certainly,
politics.
It's certainly evoking a response across the United States.
It definitely is.
Yeah.
A lot of hypocrisy.
I just think it's challenging. It's a challenging time, and the unfortunate thing is there's death everywhere.
Where did my thing go? Mine disappeared.
It's current rankings. Oh, we've got
Daddy number one.
That's me.
Oh, that's you. You're out of your mind. I'm in third at least.
All right.
Shiv
all right.
him up.
Shiv them up.
JD's playing.
Eric's
Okay,
playing.
good.
Eric's
Good.
playing.
We got a
The Uni's playing.
All right, next square.
next
Hey,
word.
I don't
Let's
hear anything. Oh, there we go.
Global recession.
Global recession. Aren't we already in that?
My board's not back.
Not technically.
Where's the board?
Yeah. How do you get the war back?
It should pop up on your screen.
No.
Mm-mm.
Refresh your page.
How do you? It's gonna take me offline. Okay, got it.
Okay,
Hey, how do you do it?
Oh, ooh. Oh, I just need.
How do you get to the back?
Just refresh.
Oh,
Refresh, everybody.
all right. Global recession. No shit.
Yeah. I mean, this one. I think affects everybody,
The world.
right?
It's apocalyptic.
Well, I mean, everybody in the sense of like everybody's lost most of their savings. 60% of the country is operating on, less than $6,000 in savings.
Yeah, no, you're not wrong.
Yeah.
I'm there.
Yeah, it's pretty awful. Pretty awful. Apocalyptic Bingo. This is terrible.
This is really bad.
I'm just feeling really down. Just
I
playing
know.
the game.
It's like fucking depressing.
Come on, give me a solar flare and I'll walk. Chinese balloons in the sky. Hey, there's
more of them?
Yeah, there was one in Georgia yesterday.
Really?
Yeah,
Same kind?
probably smaller.
Did it get shot down?
No,
No, it's probably some. Hey, boy.
probably some kid.
Has
yeah.
nobody won yet.
Aim in the sky.
Nobody's won.
All right, next one.
Next one. Oh,
Let's
wow.
see. He's not real. Girl on a plane.
Aliens.
Yeah.
AI.
Would you AI?
Mm-hmm.
What you think?
It's got a chip in the brain. It's messing
I
with
think
her
she
now.
was loaded. Didn't she come out and already give her explanation? Like she was intoxicated and she's embarrassed.
You know what? Why be embarrassed? Like some people don't like flying. I have to have a couple drinks to get on a plane.
Yeah, my dad is terrified of flying.
So am I. Yet I'm on the plane every week.
Right. He's like, Tim, I'm so afraid of flying. I'm like, Dad, don't worry. If it crashes, you're gonna.
I even tell myself when we hit
You're
heavy
never gonna
turbulence, it's like the pilots don't want to die either.
You just got to watch the steward.
Yeah, I want to see like. When you're waiting, you're waiting in line to get on your plane, right? And the pilots come on, while you're waiting.
Yeah.
You're looking at them, and you're always judging, like, okay, these are the people that are in charge of my life.
Yeah, I saw that Denzel Washington movie. I know you just did some blow to wake yourself
I
up.
want somebody with like high charisma that is just like centric, and they're wearing like their uniform, like all jazzed up, and they give you the zero confidence that they're going to be piloting you to your next
Half the shirt
destination.
out, hair all messed up. He's got a bottle on the back of his pocket, like a flask.
I made it just in time. All right. NATO, Russia war.
Ooh, I need one more to win too.
Yeah, this one is probably a real one.
Yeah,
It's probably a real
inevitable.
one. Probably a real one.
Yeah,
I need a solar flare. I need a solar flare. Yeah, I need solar flare for the win. World War III. All right,
ooh, a lot of us are close to winning.
I'm really, really close. I need solar flare and robot AI takeout.
I need millionaire. COVID comes back. Traffic jam.
Do you think COVID will come back? Do you think that
It's already back?
Do you think that they're going to try to lock everybody down again?
I don't. I think they put it this way. At the height of COVID, I know more people now that are getting sick and or being called COVID or not COVID than the height of COVID when we were locked down.
I agree with that.
Because we've had a lot of people that I know that are out for like a week, but they don't have COVID, but they're getting fucked up for a few weeks.
Yeah. It's getting there.
It's getting there. Who knows? They'll call it something else.
All right, next one.
Bingo.
This guy,
No.
Robot takeover. I got the bingo.
You got
You got to push it.
Thomas J says, should
Bingo,
I shop
bingo.
Grunt style while watching these dudes talk about drinking problems? Sounds like they need drinking.
You should hit the bar and then go shop a Grunt style.
Right, that's the way to do it. The media is a propaganda machine. Yes, absolutely.
It is.
Turn that shit on.
Did you really get bingo?
I did get bingo. Yeah, absolutely. Look at
Daddy
me.
did.
Daddy did with 104 points.
Yeah. It's pretty sad. Oh, I got second at least. It's pretty sad
Nice job, Shiv 'em up. You are the winner. You get a nice gift card.
Yeah, DM our social team.
Yeah,
with your name.
We're stupid. It's pretty sad that you got to watch foreign news to get any sort of truth out of anything.
Well, now even foreign news is wrong. Like the problem, again with the way information is being circulated these days is the device. And I was thinking about this on the way to work for some reason. I was listening to something, and if you roll back time like 15, 20 years, right? The way information was passed, we were just starting to really embrace devices.
True.
And, the use of social media and devices and cameras, right, was just really starting to grab hold, right? It was available, but didn't have the mass, the mass yet, right? So now that all these events are happening, you're getting real life footage from these things, right? And then you're getting a whole bunch of information that are coming from sources that aren't on site, and the mass amount of information that's being spread is just it's troublesome. It's crazy.
That and kids these days they get their life advice from TikTok, but then again you can't blame the kids because they grew up with the internet. Yeah, that we experienced the growth of the internet.
Well, Gen Xers are and the boomers, right? Or the last of the people that experienced the world before the digital age.
Yeah, so,
right. And if we were in a digital age, you turn on the TV, you pick up a telephone and call your friend, or you're reading the newspaper, right?
Or beep them.
Yeah. Now it's like, hey, I'm gonna go to X or Twitter or whatever we're calling it these days, and search what's happening in my local area or what's trending.
Yeah.
And get all sorts of real time information rather, good, bad, or indifferent. There's a lot of people out there just wanting to shit all over the place and spread bad information for alternative purposes.
That's true.
It's
very true.
Crazy.
Michael, what are you trying to do?
I am trying to add the other camera for the next segment.
So,
while y'all talk,
what the hell's the next segment?
Does
anything ever freaking work around here?
With shit hitting the fan, you're gonna show us what should go in a bug out bag.
So it's build your own bug out bag, Dan.
BYOB?
Yes, exactly. Because, we here at Grunt Style are all about arming you with useful information and resources.
And we know it's true because we're making it up on the fly.
That's right. So, Dan, what you're gonna see there is a table full of items that would potentially be useful for you in a predicament or situation where you need to grab your bug out bag and move quickly.
Now, where am I going to, and what is the situation? Because am I going to be stuck somewhere for a long time, or because
That's too many
because
questions.
I'm fat and slow, I got to pack fast and light to balance that out?
All right, say it's a situation that it's the basic necessities of what you need.
Zombie apocalypse.
In any emergency.
I need to stay light and fast.
Well, let's stay to the zombie apocalypse.
All right, so stay light and fast.
Yeah. So
I need all the help I can get.
I think we need to put a box around it. Like, how many items, Michael? Five items that would constitute your bug out bag.
Yeah, let's do 5.
And you get to tell the reasons why.
Okay. All right. Are we ready?
No,
We're gonna
of course
do
not.
it?
no, he's struggling.
We wouldn't set this up pre-show.
So in the intro, what
we
I'll
even
do,
give him an extra half an hour.
I'll read some of the contents of what the bug out bag.
I'm only limited to this stuff.
Yeah, you have a limitation. It's the items left on the table. So we have a whoopee jacket, a whoopee, lube. You never know when you need lube.
Hey, it gets lonely out there.
Well, I'm talking about your gun, right?
Oh, me too.
Canteen, an e-tool, canned goods. All right, instant coffee. See, these are thoughtful. A K-bar, sleeping system, Zin pouches. Oh, that's Dan. Some jerky. Hey, well, why is it? I was never sourced for any of the information. A lighter, 3 boxes of 9mm, and 4 boxes of 5.56. Okay. All right.
I only told those because I didn't want to go buy them.
All right. So, of that list, Dan, you have to pick 5 items.
I guess I'm
Michael's
verbalizing
ready.
this, right?
Yeah.
I guess. All right.
So, and you have to explain the reason why.
5 of them, right?
Yeah.
I'm going to go with the ammo.
What style?
I'm going to go with
zombie apocalypse. You're surviving here. So remember, you're gonna want close, intimate kills.
Yeah, I'm going 3 boxes of 9mm because that's more ammo.
All right.
Okay. Definitely will be hoodie.
Why? It's Texas.
Oh yeah.
Are you planning on escaping?
You never know.
I think it's probably the safest place in the union.
All right, scratch that one. You convinced me on that one. I'm staying in Texas. Definitely going to go with the jerky.
Yes. You can't survive an apocalypse without any jerked meat.
Yep. Canteen for sure.
Okay.
Definitely the K-bar for those silent kills.
For the silent kills, yes.
I don't give a shit about the coffee. Lighter. I get one more, right?
Yeah, lighter,
and then I'm torn between the Zin and the E-tool.
Zin and the E-tool.
I think I'm going to go with the E-tool because I want that confirmed kill with an E-tool.
Well, I mean, considering that you're not going to have any nicotine, like you've chosen 3 methods of destroying life.
So, yeah, and I'll tell you why. I'll give you the reason why.
Yeah.
Because when people raid stores, right, in these situations, they're going for the necessities.
Sure.
They're going to be like,
the
Zin.
soup.
Who the fuck would take the Zin? So I'll have plenty of that. Cigarettes,
That's
whatever.
not true because nicotine is pretty
it is, but
desired in the United States.
Zin is just up and coming. People don't like, well, what does Zin? They'll take them.
They go for the Copenhagen first.
They're going. But the mind is trained through movies that cigarettes can become currency.
Yeah.
And you play poker with them,
they already are. That's why you have things called Lucy's.
Oh yeah. But so I'm not going for that. Canned foods, I'll just stab somebody and take theirs.
Yeah.
I mean, I got a gun, I got my weapon, I got my multiple weapons.
Okay, let's talk about the food situation really quickly. So civilization collapses.
Yes.
Right? Everybody's surviving, tribing up to survive, right? What do you think? What do you think the wild game will be like now that everybody's going to be out trying to get it?
I'll tell you what, though, I think it's going to be still pretty fair because in today's world where kids think that meat comes from the grocery store, they don't know how to hunt.
Did you see the Fox News from Colorado, Fox 21 report on the 21 fast food chains that were investigated on what is in their meat, full of poisons and pesticides that are not allowed for human consumption. Some things used for what's the right way of saying this?
A Big Mac?
No, like sterilization. To sterilize the animals.
Oh yeah.
All those chemicals were found in meat, in every single one of them.
Well, they're using
So stop eating fast food, America. That shit will
sterilized
kill
meat.
you.
Oh, yeah, maybe that's why I throw up every time I eat a burger from.
Yeah. All right. Let's see. So let me. I'm gonna take mine. What are my 5? All right. So I'm gonna go with. I'm gonna go with a lighter. I think that's important.
That's solid.
Fire.
Yeah, fire.
That's a basic need, right?
Yeah.
And you never know, especially down here. Like everything's tinder ready, so you can
Light it,
fire real
light
quick.
it and go. I wonder what zombie tastes like.
I'm gonna say K-bar, right? Because you got to skin, got to skin animals. You got to get into those, those intimate, kills on the zombie. Like you're in a position you don't want to let anybody know. You could go to your K-bar.
You can go to that wannabe Navy SEAL, but you're going against a stupid zombie that moves slower than shit.
Right. I'm gonna go with instant coffee.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah.
You hate coffee.
I do not. I drink coffee every day, Dad.
Since when?
I have a life outside of Grunt Style.
Oh, that's true.
And it's for those moments where you wake up and you just want to sit on top of your improved position and look at the apocalypse in front of you and
have a
soak
hot
in
cup
those
of Joe.
those aromas from your canned coffee.
I thought you were a tea guy.
I do drink a lot of tea. I do. It's good for your kidneys. I've gotten to that age of my life, Dan, that looking at the health benefits of everything I put into my body. Let's see. So instant coffee, K-bar, a lighter. I don't necessarily think I need a canteen. You could be. Anything is readily drinkable out of an e-tool. I need an e-tool to dig. That's going to be important. Bury things. The sharp edge of the e-tool. It could be used as a weapon. And then I finally, I think I'm going to need. I think I'm gonna need 9 mil as well.
I say 9 mil's pretty decent.
Yeah, because 5.56. I just don't think you're going to be able to. It's just going to piss people off. I don't think it's really going to give you everything.
So I'm thinking of quantity over quality.
Quantity over quality.
Yeah,
that's right. So that's what I would go with. Man, I wish we had the camera. We had visuals.
There's a lot of things.
Same here.
But look at all the stuff that's on that table that's not on this list. There's a drill, a power drill.
Like the American flag. Some sunscreen. Sunscreen would be great.
All right, I'm going to remove Dan.
Braveheart. The movie, VHS.
Do we even have time? I got a meeting in like 10 minutes.
No, that's it.
A gas can.
Let's get out of here. Well, Dan, as the times and tribulations of the world, continue to slip away from us. What's the ass report look like today?
It's a little store. I did squats yesterday.
Yeah.
What were you picking up?
Oh, I was going to say your mom, but I can't. I can't do that.
You just did.
You just did.
It's an automated response. I don't really mean that. I'm just joking. It's a little balmy today. Yeah. It's not full sweat, but it's. I
don't think it's even sweaty. It's fall is here in South Texas.
A little bit of dew today, though. Well, it's just hot down here.
Yeah,
79 degrees, high of 84.
Yeah, this is like the weather. Like this is in South Texas. This is when we get to live outside for a little bit.
If you're walking, you're good. If you're doing any strenuous activity, you might get a little dew in the taint.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Not a medicated powder day. Just
no. You just
wear something loose.
Yeah.
Something loose.
Yeah.
Take advantage of those fall winds, ladies and gentlemen.
It's pretty sad. And when I lived in New York, you wait for the spring and summer to go out and do things. Here in Texas, you wait for the fall, winter to go out and do things.
Exactly. Like, I think February is the coldest time of year here, and it gets to like 40.
And we're all cold.
Right? I've got to the point where if I leave Texas and I'm going somewhere where it's like between 60 and 70 degrees, I have to wear a jacket.
That's why I refuse to go to the office in Chicago during the winter months. It's like 100-degree difference.
Man, it's the tundra, man. It is the tundra. Well, I hope everybody out there is having a good day. Happy to have a couple laughs with us today. It's an apocalyptic show. And we'll see you next week. So as always, be kind to one another. Wash those stinking hands. And
if you know somebody that goes to MIT, smack them in the fucking head.
say no to robots. Our communities depend on the bravery and commitment of our law enforcement, firefighters, and military personnel. They are more than a uniform. They are living, breathing Americans who answer the call to serve. At Gruntle, we proudly support all those who serve with real action through our community events, give back initiatives, and donations.